first, like always, when I came here, tell you that for me it's a great pleasure to come back to Zalgiris, even if there are many persons who doesn't know me after 7 years on the court. Well, about the game, there's nothing to say too much. I said to my players during this day that Zalgiris is a great example for us, where we need to watch in a mirror, where we need to improve not only in core for his aggressivity, his line of the pass, his competitivity, also outside like a club. And then they understand that we need to tie the effort of Zalgiris. This kind of pressure that they do with this kind of control of rebound, and then I think that on that point we did it and we deserved the victory.
Visų pirma, kiekvieną kartą man yra malonu grįžti į Žalgirio areną, nors po 7 metų galbūt ir ne visi mane prisimena. Kalbant apie žaidimą, žaidėjams ne kartą sakiau, kad į Žalgirį reikia žiūrėti taip lyg į veidrodį, kalbant apie jų kovingumą. Ir šiandien buvo labai svarbu išlyginti pastangas, kurias daro varžovų komanda ir mūsų. Tai tas pavyko ir manau, kad mes nusipelnėme pergalės.
By the other side, what I would tell you that it's true that we had a lot of some losses during the first part of these first games in Euroliga, even in our domestic competition. But we are a new team in many aspects. Then we are not consistent enough to play great games and as many games like we did till now. And then this is one of the reasons. The players are working hard, they are practicing really well, but we are not kept able till probably at the end of November, the middle of November, to play more consistent and give our best face. Only remember that.
Taip pat turime prisiminti, kad esame kelias rungtynes ir pralaimėję tiek Eurolygoje, tiek VTB lygoje, tačiau esame nauja komanda ir mums tikrai dar yra sunku išlaikyti stabilumą, tačiau visi žaidėjai dirba sunkiai per treniruotes ir manau lapkričio pabaiga ar panašiai tas stabilumas turėtų ateiti.
Questions? Coach, what was so special about Zenit defense tonight?
Yes, we know that they are using different kind of defense, and we are not this kind of team. It means that we are pretty loyal to our own defense. But we know that they has great shooters, Milagnis or Grigonis, whatever. And then it's true that we adjust a little bit about these guys over these guys, but also we are gonna try to take the lead on the low post, don't letting them to arrive easy to the front court. There are many aspects that we are trying to take care, but this inside our own rules. We know that they are tough, that they are take the lead also. They are aggressive many times, they shoot so easy. We work, but sometimes it's not enough to win the game. But I'm pretty happy about how we are defending. With not extra period, I think that we are moving around 60 points, and a team like us need to work in this level. We are not Real Madrid that we can play to, or Fenerbahce or whatever, who can play to score 100 points. We don't have this talent right now, and then we need to be especially consistent in our defense.
How did you like physicality of your team, and by physicality you overcome Žalgiris also?
Physicality means talking about them, about
you,
our team. Yeah, you know that we have some trouble like the most of the team, and then I'm never gonna complain about injuries. I don't gonna complain about not of the players that they are not here, because all teams are suffering. But it's true that we need to learn to do it. That I said many times, even here in Kaunas 7 years ago, that you need to get experience to play with this kind of toughness, contact, physicality, contact, and it's something that you only learn when you lose, when you win, but when you are playing out of games, not in a practice, not in the previous competitions, in other kind of competitions, then it's something that we're gonna get it, this toughness kind of play with time, but you cannot teach it like a coach, even if you yell too much, even if it's something that they need to enjoy defending on this level. When we are able to do that, and my previous teams are doing, we will be a quite regular team, not for win nothing, but for competing at a pretty good level against everybody.
Coach, should it have been a free throws at the end of fourth quarter in your point of view?
Honestly, I don't see a video. it's true that what is the only solution for Zalgiris? Take this 3, and then we commit this mistake to making this foul. I mean that I love Alex Renfro. He has a lot of experience. He provides us a lot of good things, but his mistake in taking this decision. And even if he's not a really 3-point shots, it's logical that the ref are calling. But on that moment, I'm really happy because it's the second time this season that we won in the extra time. We won in Olympiacos in the extra time, we won here in extra time, and it's not easy to do it. You know better than me, all the guys that are from Kaunas, that when another team tie the game with 1-3, 3-point shots, normally your mood are going back. And my players show a really great character in that point, and another time demonstrate that they deserve the victory even in the extra time. Means that it's not easy. It means that they has consistent, they believe, and they has character. Then I like that they do that.
Coach, what can you say about Mateusz Ponitka and his impact in this win?
Yes, some persons in the first games, they are doubting about my decision to sign him. By now everything changed because the human being are like this, no? Mateusz it's a guy that I know when he plays in Spain, and also I suffered him last year in the last part of the season when I arrived to Russia playing Lokomotiv. Is this kind of guy that he has plenty of possibilities, and he needs to be in a perfect spot, in a perfect place. And I hope that I'm gonna be a good tool for him. It means that he's a guy that he can play not like a 3 like he plays right now. He can play like a 2, like a 2.5, even like a 1.5. He needs to improve a lot of aspects, but he has a lot of also weapons. And he begins to understand the meaning of our game. He begins to understand that even he can play without ball. Also, he is able to play pick and roll, to take some threes, even if he misses. But he has talent to do that. And then I think that we're gonna force on him one great player in a short future.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.